Welcome back to Coach Coin Collectibles, where today we're diving into the top 3 rare quarter-dollar coins that continue to excite collectors across the United States. From a sharp 1993 Washington quarter in good condition, to a rusty-looking 1978 quarter with vintage character, and even a heavily circulated 1973 quarter that still holds collector interest, these classic American coins prove that hidden value can appear in almost any pocket change collection. Many coin enthusiasts are now searching old jars, piggy banks, and inherited collections hoping to uncover rare mint errors, high-grade examples, or overlooked treasures worth surprising amounts of money. Whether you're a beginner collector or a long-time coin hunter, these iconic USA quarter dollars each carry unique history, design beauty, and potential market value that make them worth a closer look. Let's start. Coach Coin Collectibles brings you another exciting journey into the world of rare American coins. And today we are exploring the fascinating USA quarter dollar coin from the year 1973 in circulating condition. Many collectors across the United States are now paying close attention to older Washington quarters because certain dates and conditions are becoming harder to locate in everyday pocket change. The 1973 quarter may look like a normal coin at first glance, but collectors and coin hunters know that older circulating quarters can still carry strong collector demand and surprising market interest. Some rare examples with unique mint marks, strong strikes, or unusual preservation have attracted attention in auctions and private collections, making this coin a hot topic among modern numismatic enthusiasts. The 1973 Washington quarter was produced during a period when the United States Mint was creating coins for heavy circulation across America. This quarter belongs to the famous Washington Quarter series that originally began in 1932 to honor the first president of the United States, George Washington. By 1973, millions of Americans were using these coins daily for shopping, vending machines, transportation, and business transactions. Even though large quantities were minted, collectors today still search for special surviving examples because many were heavily worn or damaged over decades of circulation. Coins from this era represent a unique time in American history when the economy, culture, and national identity were rapidly evolving during the early 1970s. On the front side of the coin, also known as the obverse, you will find the detailed portrait of George Washington facing left. Around the image are the famous inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the date 1973 positioned clearly below the portrait. The design carries a classic American appearance that has become instantly recognizable around the world. On the reverse side, or tail side, the coin displays the majestic American eagle with spread wings standing proudly above a bundle of arrows, representing national strength and unity. Olive branches appear beneath the eagle to symbolize peace. The words, United States of America, and quarter dollar surround the design, giving the coin a powerful patriotic presentation that collectors continue to admire today. This quarter also holds cultural and historical importance because it reflects everyday American life during the early 1970s. Coins like these passed through millions of hands during important moments in modern U.S. history. From gas stations and grocery stores to family savings jars and old cash registers, the 1973 quarter became part of daily commerce across the country. Many collectors enjoy owning these coins because they connect directly to a nostalgic era of American culture. Older circulating quarters often remind people of childhood memories, family collections, or the excitement of searching through spare change looking for hidden treasures. The weight of the 1973 Washington quarter is approximately 5.67 grams, and the coin is made from a copper-nickel-clad composition. This composition was introduced after the United States stopped using silver in regular circulation quarters during the mid-1960s. The diameter measures about 24.3 millimeters, giving the coin its familiar size and feel. Even though it no longer contains silver, collectors still value older clad quarters because many have become increasingly difficult to locate in attractive circulating condition. One of the most interesting facts about the 1973 quarter is that collectors constantly search for rare mint errors, strong strikes, and unusual varieties connected to this date. Certain coins with doubled features, off-center strikes, or exceptional detail can command impressive prices in the collector's market. Coins that survived circulation with fewer scratches and stronger original surfaces are especially desirable. Because many 1973 quarters were used heavily for decades, finding cleaner examples today can be more challenging than many people expect. This growing scarcity has helped increase collector attention and market excitement surrounding the coin. In today's collector market, a normal 1973 quarter in circulating condition may commonly sell for only a small premium over face value, but highly collectible examples have generated much stronger interest. Some rare circulated pieces with attractive detail and unique characteristics are being discussed among collectors at values ranging from £150 to £450, while exceptional high-demand examples with unusual minting traits have reportedly reached values near £700 or more in specialized collector conversations. In dollar form, this can represent approximately $190, $350, or even over $850 depending on rarity, condition, and collector demand. These exciting value estimates continue to motivate coin hunters across America to carefully inspect older quarters before spending them. For collectors hoping to find valuable 1973 quarters, careful observation is extremely important. Looking closely at mint marks, surface quality, lettering sharpness, and possible minting errors can make a huge difference in identifying a desirable coin. Storing coins safely in protective holders can also help preserve their condition and maintain long-term appeal. Many experienced collectors recommend checking old coin jars, inherited collections, and bankrolls because surprising discoveries can still happen today. Patience and attention to detail often lead to the most rewarding finds in the coin collecting hobby. The 1973 Washington quarter remains a fantastic example of how ordinary-looking coins can carry fascinating stories, historical importance, and growing collector demand. While millions were originally produced, time and circulation have made attractive surviving examples more appealing to collectors every year. Whether you are a beginner coin hunter or a long-time numismatic enthusiast, this classic American quarter continues to hold strong interest in the collecting world. Coins like these prove that hidden treasures may still exist in everyday change, waiting to be discovered by someone with a sharp eye and a passion for rare American coins. Number 2. The 1978 USA quarter dollar is one of those classic American coins that continues to attract attention from collectors and casual coin hunters across the country. Welcome back to Coach Coin Collectibles, where today we are taking a closer look at a 1978 Washington quarter with a rusty and aged condition that still holds surprising interest in the rare coin market. Many people ignore old pocket change because of wear, discoloration, or rust-like stains, but experienced collectors know that even damaged coins can sometimes carry hidden value depending on their condition, mint mark, and collector demand. The 1978 quarter remains a favorite because it represents a strong era in American coin history, and some examples have sold for impressive prices when unique features or rare errors were discovered. The 1978 Washington quarter was produced during a time when the United States Mint was striking millions of coins for circulation across America. Even though it is not considered one of the rarest quarters ever made, collectors still search for this year because high-grade examples, unusual mint errors, and older circulated pieces continue appearing in collections and estate sales. The coin carries the familiar portrait of President George Washington on the front side, designed with a powerful and respected appearance that symbolizes leadership and the history of the United States. The words, "Liberty," and "In God We Trust," are clearly visible on most circulated examples, while the date 1978 sits proudly beneath Washington's portrait. Even in rusty condition, many of these coins maintain enough detail to attract beginner collectors looking for vintage American currency. On the reverse side of the coin, collectors can see the famous eagle design standing proudly with spread wings. The eagle represents American freedom and strength, while the olive branches beneath it symbolize peace and national unity. This classic reverse design remained one of the most recognized images in United States coinage for decades. Many coin enthusiasts enjoy collecting quarters from the 1970s because they reflect an important period in American culture, economics, and everyday life. A 1978 quarter may remind some people of old vending machines, arcade games, and the rapidly changing American economy of the late 70s. Because of that nostalgic connection, demand for older quarters continues growing among collectors and history lovers alike. One interesting fact about the 1978 quarter is its weight and metal composition. The coin weighs approximately 5.67 grams and was struck using a copper-nickel-clad composition over a pure copper center. This durable metal mixture allowed the quarter to survive years of circulation while still keeping its recognizable appearance. Even quarters with rusty or darkened surfaces often remain structurally strong, which is why many collectors continue saving them instead of spending them. Some people are especially interested in coins that developed unusual toning, heavy aging, or environmental damage because those characteristics can make each piece look unique. In today's collector market, the value of a 1978 quarter depends heavily on condition, mint mark, rarity, and demand. A standard circulated example may only carry a small premium above face value, but rusty or unusual-looking coins sometimes attract online buyers searching for distinctive pieces. Certain error coins from 1978 have reached values of hundreds of dollars, especially when double strikes, off-center designs, or die cracks are involved. Some highly advertised listings even claim values reaching around $250, $500, or more for rare-looking examples in collector markets. In British currency, that can equal approximately £200 to £400 depending on exchange rates and collector excitement. While not every 1978 quarter will sell for huge money, the growing popularity of coin collecting keeps interest high for vintage Washington quarters. Collectors often recommend checking the mint mark carefully because quarters from Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco can carry different levels of rarity. Looking closely for unusual errors, missing details, strange coloring, or sharp design features can sometimes reveal hidden treasures sitting in old coin jars or family collections. Even rusty coins should never be cleaned aggressively because cleaning can reduce collector value. Instead, experienced collectors prefer keeping coins in protective holders to preserve their originality and historic appearance. The 1978 quarter continues to prove that even old circulated coins with rusty surfaces can still capture attention in today's coin collecting world. Its connection to American history, iconic Washington design, durable construction, and rising collector demand all help keep this coin popular among enthusiasts. Whether you found one in spare change, inherited it from family, or discovered it in an old collection box, the 1978 Washington quarter remains an exciting reminder that valuable treasures can sometimes hide in the most ordinary places. Stay tuned to Coach Coin Collectibles for more rare coin discoveries, hidden values, and fascinating stories from the world of American currency. Number 3. The 1993 USA quarter-dollar coin is one of those fascinating modern coins that continues to attract attention from collectors all across America. Many people still find these coins in old jars, pocket change, and family collections, but what makes the 1993 quarter truly exciting is how some well-preserved examples are becoming increasingly desirable in today's rare coin market. Welcome back to Coach Coin Collectibles, where today we are exploring a 1993 quarter-dollar coin in good condition that has surprised collectors with its strong demand and rising collectible reputation. Some rare examples are now being discussed by enthusiasts for values reaching into the hundreds of dollars, especially when the coin shows sharp details, bright surfaces, and minimal wear. The 1993 Washington quarter was produced by the United States Mint during an important era of American coin history. This coin belongs to the long-running Washington quarter series that first began in 1932 to honor the first president of the United States, George Washington. By 1993, the quarter had already become one of the most recognized coins in American circulation. Millions of Americans use these coins every single day for shopping, vending machines, transportation, and daily transactions. Even though large numbers were minted, collectors today search carefully for coins that survived in impressive condition because those examples stand out in the collector market. On the front side of the coin, also known as the obverse, you will see the detailed portrait of George Washington facing left. The words, "Liberty," appear above his head, while the phrase, "In God We Trust," is positioned near the lower left side. The year 1993 is displayed clearly beneath Washington's portrait. This classic design represents American pride, leadership, and national history. The strong appearance of Washington on the quarter continues to make this one of the most respected coin designs in U.S. currency. The reverse side, often called the tail side, features the famous American eagle with its wings spread wide. The eagle is shown holding arrows, symbolizing strength and readiness, while olive branches below represent peace. Around the eagle are the inscriptions, United States of America, and quarter dollar. This design remained an American favorite for decades before the state quarter designs eventually replaced it years later. Many collectors appreciate the 1993 quarter because it represents the final years of the classic eagle reverse design. Culturally and historically, the 1993 quarter captures an important moment in American life during the early 1990s. It reflects a time when physical cash dominated daily transactions and coins were an essential part of everyday American culture. For many collectors, this quarter brings nostalgia because it reminds them of childhood memories, school lunches, arcade machines, and family savings jars. Coins like this carry more than financial value because they preserve small pieces of American history that continue to connect generations together. The weight of the 1993 Washington quarter is approximately 5.67 grams, and the coin is composed of a copper core covered by layers of nickel. This composition gives the coin its familiar silver appearance while maintaining durability for circulation. The diameter measures 24.3 millimeters, making it one of the most recognizable coins in the United States. Even after decades, many 1993 quarters still maintain strong details, especially those stored carefully by collectors. One key fact about the 1993 quarter is that it was minted in multiple locations, including Philadelphia and Denver, while proof versions were also produced in San Francisco for collectors. Certain mint mark combinations, high-grade examples, and error coins can generate tremendous excitement in the numismatic community. Collectors often inspect these quarters for unusual minting errors such as doubled lettering, off-center strikes, or exceptional luster. A coin in good condition with clean surfaces and strong details can already attract attention, but rare high-end examples may command significantly higher prices. When it comes to rarity and condition, most circulated 1993 quarters remain common, but finding one in truly attractive condition is becoming harder every year. Coins that avoided heavy scratches, fading, or damage are now considered much more collectible. Good condition coins with original shine and crisp eagle details continue to rise in popularity because collectors want coins that look close to their original mint appearance. This growing demand has created strong interest in the market, especially among newer collectors searching for affordable but valuable modern U.S. coins. In today's market, an ordinary 1993 quarter in circulated condition may only carry face value, but higher quality examples can become much more exciting. Some attractive coins in collector condition are now selling for around $25 to $80 depending on quality, while rare mint-state examples and unusual error varieties are sometimes discussed at values reaching $200, $350, or even over $500 among serious collectors. In British currency, those higher-end collectible examples may be valued around £160, £280, or even £420 depending on rarity and preservation. These impressive numbers continue to encourage collectors to search through old coin collections hoping to discover hidden treasures. For collectors, one of the smartest tips is to examine every 1993 quarter carefully under proper lighting. Look closely at the mint mark, surface shine, edge condition, and fine details around Washington's hair and the eagle's feathers. Storing coins in protective holders can also help preserve their value over time. Many experienced collectors recommend avoiding cleaning coins because original surfaces are usually preferred by buyers and grading companies. A naturally aged quarter in good condition often attracts more interest than one that has been heavily polished or altered. The 1993 Washington quarter remains a fantastic example of how even modern American coins can gain attention and excitement in the collector world. Its historical importance, iconic design, strong collector demand, and possibility of hidden value continue to make it a favorite among coin enthusiasts. Whether found in an old collection or discovered in everyday change, This quarter reminds us that valuable treasures can sometimes appear in the most ordinary places. As the rare coin market keeps growing, the 1993 quarter dollar continues to build a reputation as a collectible piece worth watching closely for the future.